You're listening to Music Without Borders, Girls Aloud, with their rendition of Jump. Welcome to hour 2 of 3. The request line is on pause right now because we have the first hour guarantee all lined up. All your songs are going to be played in order, obviously, unless there's a super coming in, and we got a super right now, a mustache. You ready? Uh, Telemakus. Let's check it out.
So this can be very effective in doing things like this.
Superstar material. That was really great. Telemakus with You Ready? That was really cool. I like that. I never heard key changes like that where it was just happening so fast. I mean, faster than fast. But it actually made sense. If I was a professor of that, grading that song for May finals, I would give that one an A plus. That song was really trippy. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're listening to Music Without Borders. I'm still a little bit confused here. I feel like the song should be called Electric Sea, but it's called Electric Ocean. Um, Cult, you listen, start with you actually. I never played that one before. Actually, I think I never even heard that song. You listen to Music Without Borders. This is hour 2 of 3. Here's the deal. First hour guaranteed. Here's what you're looking forward to. The Rexel song, Alice in Chains, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, classics, Phil Collins, Gunship, Metallica, a bunch of great stuff. ABBA, Dancing with the Dead. This is all songs from the first hour. As far as I can tell, you guys are doing great with the pat on the back for you all. One per person. It's the only fair way to really do it. Mark Gormley, and of course, if you make a super, it helps support the channel, and that's why the supers come in a little bit first. Supports the channel in a different way. And once again, I have a lot of ideas of what's going to happen, but you'll be surprised. I know I'm going to be surprised. But here we go. This is right now. This is Let Down. It's already kind of mildly depressing, and the song is called Empty. And I'm really thinking about calling it my shrink.
I've paid. You can't see the walls I'm bracing. Time I'm facing all my days. Every bit of man I once was, every bit of love that I could have, living in a moment, setting into motion all the other fear I had. Nobody help me. I'm not cold, I'm empty. I've paid. You can't see the walls I'm bracing. Time I'm facing all my days. Every bit of man I once was, every bit of love that I could have, living in a moment, setting into motion all the other fear I had. I can't compare me. My mind won't stop me. The price I've paid. You can't see the walls I'm bracing. Time I'm facing all my days. Every bit of man I once was, every bit of love that I could have, living in a moment, setting into motion all the other fear I had. Take it from me and take it away to be free. Never a thing I don't know a thing that takes me. Stuck in my head now. Can't leave it now. Life is a game I don't wanna play it, baby. Lost in my ways, I'm lost and afraid and angry. Nobody help me. I'm not cold, I'm empty. I've paid. You can't see the walls I'm bracing. Time I'm facing all my days.
You're listening to Music Without Borders. That was a great song. Let Down with Empty. I like that joke. I'll be your shrink, Alec. We'll go crazy together. No. Look, We kind of do that every night. UDM comes in. Now this is a track, a tune that we have played before. I tell you, this bass player, she's so cool. I tell you, uh, I still have to practice saying this name. Karangbin. They have so much cool stuff. I have played this song before, but Crank It Up is great. Mr. White. So thank you so much for the super. That's great. I don't even know her name, but she's Laura Lee Ochoa. She's the bass player from that trio. They're a weird. It's a weird group. It really is a weird group. So they started up doing what's called Afghan music. I mean, and she was studying art history about the Near East, and she became a mathematics teacher. I'm falling in love with this girl. Uh, and her nickname is Leezy. I guess, yeah. Leezy? Laura Lee Leezy. Yeah, why not? I hope she's Leezy. I would, to be honest with you, there's something about her. I don't know what it is, but she has this groove. It's kind of like an awkward, but it gives it that, with the drums, it gives it that type of trip hoppy, like this it's almost like it's there's something wrong with it, but that's what makes it perfect. They're a really cool group. Every time I hear their stuff, I should find an interview of her. Laura Lee Ocho, yeah, Ocho. But she goes by the name Laura Lee. Very, very cool. I like that one. Very, very nice. Now here we are for something completely different. I don't know. Mark Gormley, Without You. Let's check it out. That was very interesting. Don't get me wrong, I love demos. Without You from Mark Gormley. I had to look up this guy. He's got a Wikipedia page. Maybe he got it because he's dead. He died 2 years ago. He's from Pensacola, Florida. It's just up there in the Panhandle. It says he got famous for YouTube. Okay. But don't find a lot of information about the guy. It says, yeah, he plays guitar and he sings. I mean, I know that pattern. It's like a doom doom dooba dooba. It's just in a loop. I mean, it's a terrible drum programming, but you get to hear it. And oddly enough, yeah, it made me think a little bit about Jethro Tull. So it's obviously like mine's. We're thinking alike here. UDM comes in. Let's just hear some Jethro Tull. Like, here you go. Superstar material. Cross-eyed Mary. Listen to music without borders, Jethro Tull. Nice one there, nice one there. Thank you so much. UDM, right now, we got another super. This is going to be, this is a tune actually. The thing is telling me that I have played this track before. Um, uh, Yusuf Days with Turquoise Galaxy. There you go, mustache. A mustache coming in, a great song. It's the second time I heard it. Superwoman, Turquoise Galaxy, Yusuf Days. This is UDM now coming in here. That this is, I think, I want to say I've heard this type rubbernecking. It rings a bell. It's like I'm trying to think to myself, have I ever rubbernecked? And was I drunk? I'm not really. It says here that I haven't played it so here, but let's check this one out. Elvis Presley.
It's called rubbernecking, baby.
no, I met, had a brush with greatness, I should say it that way. Steve Coogan, Alan Partridge, when I was in London one time, and a very, very funny guy in real life. He was really funny. And one of his jokes is, what do you slow down for car crashes? Making fun of people. I had no idea that was called rubbernecking. Rubbernecking is, I just Googled it. Rubbernecking is when, for people who slow down for car crashes. To be honest with you, it kind of freaks me out. I don't slow down because I'm not really into like looking at dead people or, heads decapitated. I don't know why. It kind of, I'm not into that type of stuff. I remember one time when I was working at Pan American Airways, I was 21, 22 years old, 2 years, and I hung around, and one time I was on the ground, right? This is the cool part where you take the planes and take them out and make them, basically just through luggage. The hard jobs were once a month you had to do, you had toilet, latrine duty all day, 8-hour shift, just doing toilet with the huge, we used to call it the shit truck. You could say shit. We call it a shit truck. And you do it on a plane, right? You get this big thing, and you have to hook it up. You stand on the shit truck, and you're standing up there. It was 727s. And I tell you, and I got lucky. I never had a shit shower. I knew one guy that did. Boy, that was his bad day. It was his unlucky day. And they tell you to wear raincoats and stuff like that when you're doing it, because it can happen where, whatever, right? If you don't hook it completely and double check it and triple check it. Sometimes you're doing this and the weather is like crazy glue, right? So you have to, and there's a lot of factors. Somebody screaming at you, hurry up, we got to get this plane out of here, and blah, blah, a lot of pressure and stuff. But it's a union job, so, it was a union job. So, you could always, they encourage you to slow down, actually. So, but anyway, that poor kid, he was a newbie. He learned his lesson. But rubbernecking, I forgot what I was talking about. I got into my Pan Am story. There's a reason for it. But anyway, great song there. What was it? I got off on a tantrum here. Oh, Steve Coogan. No, he was just a really, really cool guy. Yeah. And it was I love that line. Okay. Can you like a school child? It's so you guys with the supers and stuff like that. I love it. I'll just slow down here for a second. What was I talking about? Clink. Yeah, stuff that freaks me out. It's just, now I remember. I was working for Pan Am, and they told me, they said, hey, Alec, you get the coffins. 3, not 3 coffins, but tons of coffins on the 3rd ramp, and on the plane. And I'm like, I ain't loading. And for anybody who's hocus pocus, a little bit like me, I said, I ain't doing dead bodies. And there was supposed to be 2 guys and loading in coffin, on the ramp, the conveyor belt thing, right? Taking the coffins, putting them onto the belt, and then stacking them in. And I was like going, I said, I ain't doing that. Something I can't remember, like 5 or 6. I don't even remember what it was. A plane crash. I don't know what it was. Disgusting is what and I thought to myself, I'm not touching those evil spirits. They're dead. Sometimes I used to hold my breath going by cemeteries, right? When I was a kid, I kind of liked that stuff as a challenge. I think it's probably good for the lungs. But now, because it's a union job, I went up to my crew chief and I said, I ain't doing the dead bodies. We had three different planes, I said, put me on any of the other planes, but I ain't doing that one. And they said, you're doing it. He said, you're doing it. And I said, then I'm going to the union. And they were like, they go to the union. I said, get your ass up there, whatever, right? It's kind of a tight ship there. It wasn't easy going through the first 3 months, probation and stuff. They really haze you and stuff like that. And this is during that period. I had just passed it, actually. So I was like, I don't have to do any of this stuff anymore. I did have to do the shit truck. We all had to do that once a month. So I go to the union guy, and he says, I'll talk to him. And he said, kid doesn't want to do dead bodies. Can't blame him. He talks like, what's that comedian's name? Can you blame the kid? Doesn't want to do dead bodies. Put him on the Miami flight. So that was it. But you got to complain. I tell you, if someone's messing with you and stuff, I was like, nah, I ain't doing dead bodies. I know it may be silly of me to get freaked out and stuff. It's like rubbernecking. That's what I'm trying to talk about. When I don't like looking at death. It's already coming to me. death kind of freaks me out a little bit. That's just one thing anybody should know about me. Oh no, I'm setting up a song, "Dance with the Dead," and I'm totally like getting freaked out here. Wolfpack featuring Gunship. Oh no. Starring Music Without Borders, Dance with the Dead, Wolf Pack featuring Gunship. Cool track there. I always love it when they do the half tempo, halftime, middle breakdown things there. I love it. I love it. Love it. Yeah, no, I mean, the movie Harold and Maude, right? You know, they're following. They met in a funeral. And I mean, that movie's funny, right? I get that movie. And then there's the other movie, Serial Mom. And then where the kid starts freaking out when they actually see a real murder, you know, it's like it doesn't look like what you see in the movies. I don't know. I'm squeamish. I think that's the word. Yeah, I'm squeamish. But if I'm on the dance floor and there is a lady dancer who's like really, really good, I'm not afraid to say, "Yo, Dancing Queen. You want to dance with me?
And when you get the chance